How's it going? This is Odd.
It's Red here.
And Mal.
And you're about to listen to our podcast. I'm just going to give you a heads up. Probably not the greatest for having your kids around.
Nope.
We are a 18-plus podcast, and we would appreciate if you would take that into consideration, as we honestly have horrible mouths. And obviously,
influences will ruin your life.
Yeah.
Right. Obviously, by what our name is, we are the Ganja people.
And I was smoking during this intro.
Hey, I'm Hud.
I'm Red.
And I'm Mal.
And we are the Ganja people.
Hi!
Let's do this shit.
I'm ready!
Wow, that was a very energetic intro for us.
Yeah, right? Everyone was loud.
Everybody was right there, and they're like, yeah, let's do this. Podcast, another Wednesday. It's another Friday. Let's do this. Let's smoke some fucking ganja, guys.
Can't even get the fucking date right.
It's, okay, so everyone knows we obviously don't put it out live. So
We don't do this live?
What?
Everyone knows that.
What?
Not 100% live.
Why would we do a live show?
But nothing is planned, though. Let's be straight here.
No.
And nothing is overly edited whatsoever. Just, long silences.
Sorry, guys. I have this really long paper that I need to read off everything on for every show.
Guys.
That's the reason why you sound like you're reading, right?
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, you have ADHD, so I know you don't read super great out loud. Nobody has ADHD.
No. I can't.
I'm telling you, everyone that has ADHD, you can't.
I'm not even going to lie to you.
Fluently read out
Guys,
loud.
I used to read constantly, and even when I was reading all the time, I still couldn't read out loud super well.
I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't, unless it's a video game, you've lost my attention in reading. I'm not even going to care. And if it's not voice acted anymore, I don't fucking care. Like, I could play old shit and enjoy old games like I used to, but, I mean, nowadays, I'm a little spoiled when it comes to gaming. I'm not going to lie.
Reading. I really need to get out a book and read it, but the problem is time.
You have the rest of your life to read books.
I know, but I'm busy a lot.
That's having a career.
Now that's trying to build 2 careers and raise a family with you.
It's only one career. One's a hobby.
We're turning one into a career.
It's a hobby.
It's a hobby/career.
Like today, we used our hobby.
We did.
Yeah, you did.
We went and taught a whole bunch of kids about some reptiles.
Like, we were there for 2 hours. And we probably talked to at least 100 kids. Probably.
Oh my god, there were so many of them. We were honestly worried that there was going to be like 8 people in the 2 hours. Like, we were going to get like 8 people and it would be boring as hell. People showed up before before the 2 o'clock mark to see the animals.
We got there a little bit before 2, and then
1, 2, or 3.
She says 3.
She says 3. All yours.
3 it is.
Now, sorry if my voice is ass. I am not feeling
this
perfectly fine today.
From somebody who sounded like ass.
Now, just because I am an ass about things, don't make it. I'm just sorry if my voice sounds like ass. Just saying. By the way, we're green hitting at night tonight. We're green hitting it for the night.
Hit of the night.
Holy fuck!
Holy fucking shite! Let's smoke some weed.
Yes. So we're smoking out of our girl Daria. Do you see the smoke? I didn't even light it yet. How the fuck? I literally lit it like that, and it didn't go, and then now it's smoking.
Good job.
So weird. Anyways, we're smoking out of our girl Daria, which used to be a douchebag kind of pipe. She was really douchey and rough, and now she's getting to be kind of sweet, actually.
Yeah, now that she's getting dirty, she's getting kind of sweet.
I'll probably still hate it anyway, but...
It's always better when it's dirty, let's be honest here.
He ain't wrong.
Dirty.
Unless you're paying for it, and then it's too dirty.
In so many ways.
Sorry. If you've already had 3 customers today, I don't want it.
3 is your tapping point? Damn.
He's like, mine's 8.
8? Damn.
Gross.
No.
Damn, she was the last in that train. I guess I'll take her home. She needs a cigarette.
You.
No.
I've never had to pay for it, so.
That's because women love you. I don't want to fucking hear it.
She says that, but.
No! Listen, I can't leave you anywhere for more than 5 minutes, because if I do and I come back, you got some fucking bitch tits talking to you, barking up your tree, and you're just la-di-da, have no clue. Of course, I can't.
She acts like I'm stupid. She's like, "Oh, that girl was hitting on you." I'm like, "Oh, what? How? When?
Well, apparently I get hit on too, and I didn't realize it, so I can't even.
No, just every old man in the area is just attracted to her.
Every old man loves me.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They do.
I leave her alone at the bar. Every old man's like hanging around her. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
One time I was at the bar and I was smoking, and he was in the other room because he doesn't smoke. And I messaged
Not
him.
cigarettes, at least.
I messaged him like, "Please come save me," because some old dude wouldn't leave me the hell alone.
Right? Oh no, it's all the time. She's constantly got old fuckers barking up her tree.
And I don't mean old like a little bit older than us. I mean white hair, glasses, old man shoes old, okay?
In the 60s, 70s, and higher.
Have
Even
you ever had a
50s?
gummy before? Let me just pop my teeth out for you.
Oh my god,
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Alright, you know what? Fuck this. Do not underestimate a gum job, alright? Don't do it. I like how Odd has nothing to say. He just shrugs his shoulders. Okay, yeah.
You have left him speechless.
There's a reason why old men are all about it. They know when somebody's wearing not real teeth.
Yeah. But sometime, guys, guess what? I don't have real teeth.
What?
Well, with having
Haven't
3
we
kids,
talked
they destroyed
about-
your teeth. No, we haven't.
Oh, we
No.
haven't
She's
talked about our
she's
teeth.
really self-conscious about it usually. So I was surprised. She's like, "Let's do it." Fuck it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Like there's been times that things have come up where it would come up, and we just kind of leave it be.
I feel like I've had a toothache, but I had to play it off once or twice around here.
Well,
But that's because, shocker, I have also bad teeth. Like,
oh, I know, but I feel bad because, like, I'm 31. I had to think how old I was. Jesus Christ.
wow.
I'm 31 years old, and I don't have teeth. And that's not usually highly looked upon. It's looked at as I didn't take care of them and whatnot. When the reality is, a lot of times when that happens, it's not whoever has that problem, it's their fault. I had 3 kids, and I don't carry kids well, and I don't grow children well, and all 3 of them just leached everything from my mouth.
But like, I have a good friend of mine that his wife's like 27
Yeah.
and had her teeth removed last year because they just hurt. And like, I've seen it for myself. Like, she went before we had the baby. She wanted to get her teeth fixed because when she had the other boy, almost the entire time, like probably 2-3 months into her being pregnant with him, her teeth started bothering her right then. And like, she'd already lost a couple when she had the boy.
Yep.
Because of this leaching all of her calcium and everything out of her.
Yep.
So, she started having problems when she was having the other boy. And then, by the time she was done, she was like, "Oh, I need to get these fixed." And then, we're having another baby.
And you can't have dental work done when you're pregnant.
So, she waited another 9 months. So, I felt really bad for her. And, I mean, I saw it for myself, for sure. Like there'd be times she'd take 2 bites and be done.
Because they would hurt so bad that I'd be sobbing.
Just
and
start crying.
Couldn't handle eating. I'd lose my appetite because it hurt so bad. It's better sometimes to just have them pulled and be happy.
I mean, you can always have teeth when you want to.
Yep.
You just don't have to.
And you know what? It's a million times better than having tooth pain every fucking day.
Ask Red, he'll tell you.
Yeah. I can eat food and I can drink cold drinks and it doesn't hurt.
Huh?
I think. Never mind.
Okay. I know what you're getting at.
Yeah,
I picked up what you put down.
Yeah.
I have so much phlegm. I'm telling you.
Right.
Kids. It's always the damn chitlins.
Excuse you,
that
it
get me
wasn't
sick.
their fault. It was JoJo's fault.
Still.
JoJo is sick as fuck and got our kids sick, and now they're getting you sick. I'll be the last one to get sick, because it's always Mom that's the last one.
And this is all I'll have. Clogged up, maybe an earache or two.
Just in time for our trip.
In 1.5 days.
Guys, I can't wait. I've been waiting for frickin' ever to figure out where we're going.
Oh,
and
I'm
what we're
dying. I'm dying. So I told her that we're going to a concert.
I know we're going to the zoo.
Did I tell you that we're going... Was it on the show that I said that we were going to a concert? Or was it after the show last week?
It was after, because I guessed that we were going to Rise Against, but you told me it's not that, but we are going to a concert.
It is a concert.
I was just wrong about what weekend Rise Against was going to be, where I was guessing we were going.
Right. No, it's this weekend. It's just not... That's not where we're going.
You told me it wasn't this weekend. You told me it was next.
No, it's on Sunday, when we wouldn't be able to go.
Oh, I gotcha.
Because that's where Tyler's picking up with them at.
Okay.
I looked into it.
I know you did.
I'm not super excited about that part. I was like... But...
What?
Whatever.
Super excited about what part?
I was, like... I wanted to go see them.
Oh.
And then, like, I couldn't. So I was like... I'm not excited about that part.
Sad face.
But I'm really excited to take you to see who we're going to see. Because I know you're going to enjoy it. And I think it's going to be awesome.
I can't wait.
And then, we are going to a zoo from the top, 20 zoos in America.
Yeah, I have an adorable, cute, cool outfit to wear to the zoo so that
Oh,
I
do
don't
you?
die of heat exhaustion.
Oh. Ow.
I'm going to look adorable and you're going to love it.
You schoolgirling it or something? Because that's not my thing.
No, I'm absolutely not schoolgirling it. Do you really think that schoolgirling it is something your wife would do?
No, but I mean, you're like, oh, it's something super cute. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm going to be adorable.
She's like, I'm going to go and I'm going to look like a zookeeper.
No, I'm not going to go. That's a great
Oh, my
idea.
God.
And then maybe they'll let me in the fucking places.
She's insane.
That's a brilliant idea.
You just need
No,
a
it's
camera
not.
crew.
What?
You just need a camera crew.
Ta-da.
And just
Kink!
he's just gonna have this little kid. He's gonna have his phone out. Oz is gonna have his phone out and he's gonna be like, okay, we're recording this. Ready?
Take 6.
Take 6. Snap.
Wait, why aren't we using your camera?
Because I'm not taking my camera with me this week.
Well, if we're going to sneak into zoo exhibit, you should.
No, we're not sneaking into zoo exhibits, crazy.
Wait, I thought that's what we were just planning.
No. Stop.
Being in Aries.
Yeah, stupid. God damn. So, I also have 6 other stops besides the zoo.
I know
and
we're going to a smoke shop and a dispensary.
Well, I told her that it's in a state, we're staying in a state where
It's
weed
legal.
is legal.
Yeah.
So she's like, so why don't we get dispensary? Now, see, my buddy Eric, goes to Massachusetts. In Massachusetts, it's legal.
Yeah.
You have to have somebody from the state with you, and you can only purchase so much.
Yep.
If you're not from Massachusetts,
It's
just
the
want a little
same if you're in California.
you have to have somebody with you from the state.
Yes.
So that's what I'm wondering.
So
I
if
mean,
I
I
wait
can always
outside-
give somebody a $20 bill and say, "Hey,
I was going to say,
walk
so,
into this place with me and buy it with me."
Right,
say,
right.
so
Do I know you, right? I know you, right? Let's go in.
Hey, John, here's a couple bucks. Why don't you help me buy some green?
If you want some, I can help a guy out.
We can get you a little nuggy.
I will be bringing home some kind of stuffed animal home this weekend, I guarantee. I'm going to the zoo. I'm bringing home a stuffed animal.
This woman,
Is wonderful. Is that the rest of that sentence?
she seems to think she has to have a stuffed animal at 31 for everything she does. I'm like, fuck me. You're 31. Quit being scared of the dark and wanting stuffies.
Maybe that's not the kind of stuff.
It's making me feel like no. My dick ain't big enough for that much space to be lost. Let's be honest here. Them guys have to be hung. Let's think about it. These things stick out like this much each. So, I mean, you're losing a solid 3 to 4 inches at least, probably.
Guys.
Unless you can get them right up to each other, maybe 2 inches. Then, I mean, then I can understand it. But still, no. No. I do want a mascot outfit, though. Just because I could fuck shit up with it. It would be so much fun.
First of all, I have zero interest in having sex in a mascot costume, okay?
That'd be hot as fuck.
Second of
Dude,
all...
I'm already too hot during sex, let alone having that.
It sounds way too complicated and way too hot. Second, if I really was into something like that, I got fucking unicorn heads. I'll put a unicorn head on me and one on him and fuck that way, for Christ's sake. But
I mean, yeah, we have unicorn heads from a couple of years ago.
Halloween. We went as unicorns. It was great. We even had tails.
Did you guys sword fight?
No.
Wasted opportunity.
No.
I knew you were going to say missed opportunity. That's so bad. But you whispered it. I made it inside out, guys.
Nice. It's a hat.
She goes, what? She don't believe me. It's inside out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See? It's inside out.
That's how that works.
See, it's inside out now.
That's upside down.
No, it's inside out.
No, it's right side up.
It's inside out, see?
Now
Okay.
it's inside
Now it
out.
just looks
Yeah.
like a stretched asshole. Yeah, eat that
Peach rings,
asshole.
guys. Peach rings.
Hey, we're still looking for them sponsors.
Yeah, Bounty. Sparkle, where you at? I need some paper towel sponsors.
Yeah.
We weren't even talking about paper towels, though. We were talking about fruit gummies.
I want a paper towel sponsorship.
How about we get sponsorships for what we are doing?
How about we get sponsorships for the things I spend the most money on?
Start
AKA
if you
paper
want
towels.
if you want a paper towel sponsorship, start spelling more stuff.
I think you underestimate.
Oh, some fell. Better get the bounty out.
Guys, I think you underestimate how many paper towels I go through between tattoos and reptiles. Because the combination of the two is fucking ridiculous.
We have to
but
clean
that
reptile
doesn't
cages
help
often.
the current situation. Let's.
You know what I'm going to do with those paper towels? Shove them down your goddamn throat.
You're wasting paper towels that you can be using for reptiles and tattooing.
So worth it.
On the nice end, though, paper towels aren't super expensive.
I guess I'll
Fucking
just
shit
bring
adds up.
a 9-pound hammer then.
A 9-pound hammer?
A 9-pound hammer.
What the hell do you say?
How about, a 9-pound hammer of weed?
I want to see how big that bitch would be.
That
I'm
would
just saying
be
that would be
right.
like, because weeds
9 pounds of weed would be
Like-
ridiculous.
that'd have to be like that big for to be able to be a hammer
Okay, so
Right?
to fit that much weed, because that's a lot of weed.
So, it's a indica. Sorry. It is an indica that is 18% THC, is very calming, and it leaves you pretty high because, weed. But it's not going to leave you, stupid. You might be stupid if, you're not smoking a lot. But,
I like getting stupid, though.
right.
Let's be straight.
But that's different. We've been smoking forever, so, so it gives 65% of people says it's relaxing. 46% people says it's sleepy, so it's probably going to leave you those.
I mean, is it an indica?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's an indica.
That's what they're made for. What do you think I use weed for? To sleep.
I use it just to,
I mean, I enjoy it too,
Anyway, 17% of people says it has an earthy taste. 11 says sweet.
I get the
11
sweet.
And 11 berry, which I'd honestly rope in with sweet because
I'm also drinking a little bit of Gatorade. Homemade Gatorade, which I think is too sweet and is making my throat hurt.
So 9-pound hammer has a parent strand that we've had on this show. of Jack the Ripper. Or we at least talked about it in one of the episodes, for sure. And the other is Hell's OG. So Hell's OG and if you send Jack the Ripper to hell, you get a 9-pound hammer.
I don't get why wouldn't it be like Devil's Delight or something instead of 9-pound hammer?
I can't tell you.
Well, whoever named it is stupid.
Yeah. But oddly enough, 9-pound hammer is a parent strand to the safety meeting.
The safety meeting.
The safety meeting?
The safety meeting.
I wonder what else makes the safety meeting. Let's be honest here. I'm really hoping it's PPE or something like that. Like,
let's see.
That shit would be too funny.
It just tells me 9-pound hammer.
That's gay.
I know. Databases, what are you going to do about them? They're not all perfect.
Bastards.
Fucking bastards.
And I thought I had growing information, but I did not.
But I lost it.
I lost it in the war.
Oh, okay. What is this? Fuck's wrong with you two? God damn. I didn't know we were still smoking it. Holy fuck, I thought it was out.
I know, I wanted to get all my long-windedness out before dying.
He was running his mouth, so.
My neck just snapped like 8 times when I did that. Oh, good gold.
What the fuck? Stop it.
Is that 10-foot charging cord kicking your ass?
It's pissing me off.
Fucking pissing me off, yeah?
I'm very aggro today.
Yeah, she is. She's like insane.
So hostile.
I have been incredibly...
Fucking thing's bent.
Well, bend it back.
Oh my.
Fixed.
Oh my god.
That's fucking bent still.
It'll be alright.
She's gonna fuck my phone up.
Now it's jolting. Ah, fuck. Everybody attached. Get in shock.
I'm not attached to it.
I know, you're the only one who's not, so...
Because I'm loud.
Loud?
And proud.
Oh.
I'm kind of loud, but only in person.
Not really. Quiet as shit. You fucking whisper.
I used to be loud.
Fucking 2-ply.
I'm not 2-ply.
You're 2-ply.
I used to be loud.
I am sure not 2-ply, you motherfucker.
2-ply.
2-ply? Are we getting into toilet paper sponsorships now?
We're still staying with the 2-ply toilet, or paper towel.
Guys,
that bounty.
Guys.
That thick-ass bounty.
This was empty probably like 2 hits ago.
1 or 2 or 3?
1.
We keep hitting it until it's dead. It didn't blow up yet.
Oh, look, it blew up.
Marco.
Pull up.
Damn it.
Man, she sucks today.
I was talking.
Hopefully.
Blackhead.
Yes.
Blackhead.
A small blackhead is about 5 inches, 5.5, maybe 6.
You know, I know we named him after, like, the blackhead python.
Yeah.
But every time we call him blackhead, all I can think of is big blech in your face.
No.
So you want to pop the pipe out of your nose.
She wants a zit.
She wants to pop it out of her nose.
Okay, but, like, if there were pipes coming out my pimples, I wouldn't be so angry at the pimples.
If it was a pipe that big, holy fuck.
Yeah, that would
I request
hurt.
pain relief, but, like...
It depends on the quality of the pipes coming out, let's be honest. Because if you can just... Oh, look, I got a little shitter pipe.
It's coming from me. It's a dope-ass pipe.
Jesus. Why do you talk about this shit? You guys are dumb. This is why it's on a weed podcast. Oh my god.
What kind of pipe would you squirt out your pores?
If you squeeze your pores and you gulch themselves your pipes, yeah?
What kind of fucking question is that?
A question you would ask.
No, the shitty part about it, they'd all be resin pipes. Shit, and you just from all the weed you smoke, it'd just be literally like a resin pipe.
Yeah, what?
How much fucking weed would you have to fucking smoke to make a resin pipe from out of your nose?
Excuse me, have you seen all the resin that my wife got out of 2 pipes?
I know, but I'm saying, to get it out of your nose to make a pipe.
Oh. Have you seen how much we have in 2 little pipes?
Yeah, that's out of a point. But how much would you have to smoke?
Like, how much weed would you have to smoke to be able to produce enough resin in your pour to be able to create a resin pipe? Like, that's a lot of fucking weed.
I mean, you gotta think, like, how much resin you got in your lungs right now from how much weed you smoke.
Oh, God. Mm-hmm. I probably got about 3 pounds of resin in there.
That's one thing I do wonder. I'm like, does that resin just keep building up as you get older?
I'm sure it's just like smoking cigarettes, because that shit builds up in your lungs, too.
Yeah, but you get tar.
Yeah.
That's worse than resin.
You think? I don't know. Resin's so. Like tar. Would you like to see some? We have a big fucking nastiness of it.
Hey, it's my insurance policy.
Insurance policy.
I was expecting water in this, and I was like, oh God, what is it? What is
That's
it?
not water.
What is it? And I was like, oh my God.
Surprise!
Gatorade!
Oh my God!
Sorry.
What the fuck is wrong with you two?
I'm kind of hyper.
I know I went pee, but like, did you two snort a line of coke while I was gone? Like, what the fuck happened?
No. The Lion King.
The Lion King. Dude, that was such a good. I laughed pretty internally there. Just saying.
I like how your brain couldn't decide if you wanted to say like or laugh.
Shut the fuck up.
You love me. I mean, if you didn't love me, I highly doubt you'd be planning a.
Who'd you buy from this week?
It's still the same stuff from last week.
From the guy downstairs?
DJ.
DJ. Yeah, I got some from DJ today. It's still in the car. It's called GMO. I don't know what it means. I've not had it.
I have.
It looks fluffy as fuck.
I didn't know my weed situation last week to make it to this week, so I did dabs all week.
I can't just go off of dabs. I'm getting high. I gotta have some green. I like my green.
Me too.
I like dabs. Don't get me wrong, but I like my green.
But if I have to pick between the two, I want green.
It was what I had, and I wanted to make sure the green got through the show this week.
To each their own. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no bitching.
No judging, monkey.
Which totally worked out, because I'm fucking broke this week, because working is killing me.
Well, working is killing me.
Yeah, money sucks.
I'm doing alright. We finally got our Amazon order made.
Yeah.
And I still have money left to take with us this weekend.
I'm excited. We all know. I know. I could talk for the hour and a half about this up and coming weekend before it even has happened.
Oh, I know.
I really know. About how excited I am and whatnot.
I'm really stoked, but I can't talk about it too much because, like, I can only say I'm really excited for a surprise so many times. Because I don't know anything about it.
You know what the worst part about it is?
What?
I know how to get like 95% of the way there.
Fuck you, man.
Off the top of my head.
I'll tell you what it's not.
Oh, God.
You're not going to be on the Jerry Springer show.
I would never do that. God. Are you kidding me? As soon as she got like there, and I was like, by the way, this is Jerry Springer, she'd be like, what have you done?
We're going to talk about this in the car right now.
Oh, no. I'd be like, you want to do this? You want to fucking go in there and do this? By God, let's go do this. And instant psycho mode would be on.
Oh, God.
And it would be bad.
You have to imagine if you're going on there's not something good going to happen.
Oh, no.
Or like Mari or Steve Wilkos.
Right.
Steve Wilkos would
if
be the
you're
worst.
on any of those shows, like...
First of all...
Oh, my God.
Steve Wilkos would be the worst. Because Steve Wilkos usually has, like... You could go to jail for the shit that's on his, always. It's always stuff you could go to jail for shit for. Like, raping or, like, some... I don't know. It's, you know...
Mar is where you go to confess that you cheated on your spouse.
Yeah. No, that's where you want to find daddy.
That, too.
Yeah. And then Jerry's just a fucking monkey show.
That's a show.
He's just a monkey show, let's be honest.
That is the biggest white trash show I've ever watched in my life. Sorry, not sorry.
I mean... That's what they portray shit as, too, though, so I mean...
Like, holy fuck a Rooney.
White trash and ghetto together.
Yeah.
Me?
Jerry Springer.
Oh, you were
yeah.
hand gesturing. I thought you were pointing at me. I'm like, excuse you?
Oh, yes.
Why would you think he would say that about you?
I thought he might be pointing at me because my mom jokes that I'm white trash. My mom thinks I am.
Oh, it's super funny. Her mom's
That's like...
Yeah.
I'm not going there. I'm not
calling
going there.
The kettle
Yes,
gray.
yes.
Instead of black, it's calling it gray.
Yeah.
She says I'm white trash. But I don't think I'm white trash. I might talk like I'm white trash, but... It's only because I talk like a retired sailor that now works construction.
That has no teeth.
Yeah. So I slur.
She just spit everywhere, I guarantee it.
Did you feel it because I was facing you?
No.
See, you're good.
Can you feel it?
Can you feel it?
I was thinking, coming in the air tonight. So you have some questions for us?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Maybe.
Uh-oh, she's dying.
Oh, God. There it is.
Damn.
We lost her, Johnny.
Okay, I want to know what quote-unquote old person things do you do?
Oh, I do a lot. I know I do.
I drive like an old woman.
I clip my nose hairs.
Me too. I just did mine today.
Me too.
I don't...
Oh, and my chin hairs.
No, I clip my nose hairs. I get up and crack every time I get up, like an old man.
Cracking, definitely all
I
the
fart
cracking.
when trying to stand up. I'm not even gonna lie.
I nap.
I nap. Like, I never appreciated a nap as a kid. Nowadays, I'm like,
I feel
fuck yeah, give me just like 20 minutes.
I
at
feel
least.
like I lose attention. It's like,
I'm not.
Like, you're in the middle of a conversation, and you're like,
I don't care anymore.
Or I'm like half deaf. So are you.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey,
Huh?
can you...
What?
I've been around speakers all my life. Can you speak up a little bit?
Yeah, he'll say something, and I'm like, what? And he goes, huh? I'm like, for fuck's sake.
yeah. It happens a lot when I'm playing video games.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
But, like, I turn the TV up way too loud.
Yeah, he does.
Forgetting things, like forgetting...
I don't forget shit.
I do.
Forgetting something I just fucking said.
I have bingo wings.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. That's not something that you do. That's just part of who you are.
It's just because I was, quite heftier than I am now.
I have fucking dry erase calendars that help me remember all of my bullshit. I also have a calendar on my phone to help me try and remember bullshit.
Wait, guys. I'm so blind that in a year or so I have to have bifocals. And I'm 31.
My God. I
have no teeth.
My eyes are so bad that if they get any worse, my contacts have to be special ordered, and it's like an extra $100 and some odd.
Fuck that.
That's me.
I quit shaving my face altogether.
I've quit shaving my face.
I've quit shaving my legs. No, not really.
No.
Usually.
I've been trying to trim up a little bit, but it's like months and apart.
I literally haven't shaved my face in probably 2 years? 3 years?
The only thing you do is trim your mustache.
Yeah. No, I mean like shave my whole face.
Oh, I have never shaved.
Oh my God, you haven't shaved your
years.
entire face since the day you accidentally shaved it off with the clippers and had a mustache. And I looked at you and I was like, what the fuck happened?
I haven't had... the last time I didn't have a beard was probably 2011.
When I worked at the casino, I couldn't have a full beard. I could only have a goatee. And then my mustache. So my mustache was on fucking point. Don't tell me I'm allowed to do something. Let's be honest here. I'm like, oh, game's on, motherfucker. I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah.
And, like, I do it to the extreme. I can't help it. Like, I
mean, you're rocking the Bam Bam right now, so...
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the pebbles.
The pebbles, yeah.
That's what it is, pebbles.
I look more like Bam Bam. Bam Bam, let's be honest.
Yeah, but you got pebbles hair. Color and style.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
You're a mix of the two. Just.
You're their child.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We found the ancestry. You're like 6 degrees to the Flintstones.
Oh my god, I'm fucking a Flintstone.
Jesus Christ. So
you're gonna have to trade in your car for the Nerf car.
Oh man.
I got big enough fee for it.
I ain't running.
So what's your other question?
I was enjoying that question, but okay.
I'm okay with keeping going.
No, it's alright.
Oh,
we can go ahead. That's fine.
What things in life do you personally find to be beautiful?
Music. I can find a lot of beauty in music. Nature.
I just enjoy, like, different times of music.
Yeah.
Like, I could sit and listen to... I really, really, really enjoy some Beethoven.
Yeah.
And some Chopin. And some Bach.
I
can just sit down and just listen to Beethoven, though, and just chill, enjoy myself.
I'll catch streams of people. They'll play like Beethoven on the guitar
or violin.
Piano,
I love me some Beethoven on the violin.
Oh, they're so good too. They're always so good.
Like my new instrument I have coming, the jaw harp. Like they're so actually excited. Used a lot. You know how, Give It Away? I know you don't like the song Give It Away by Red Hot Chili Peppers. If you listen to it, it has it in it. And I'm like, maybe that's why I love it so much. Because it's been my first favorite song in my entire life. Just saying.
He was really excited because a package came for me from Amazon, and it was in the mailbox. And it was in a yellow envelope. So
it was called DDP Instruments or something like that.
Yeah, so he opened it because he was excited. He thought it was his... Nope, it was my tongs for
Forceps.
reptiles. Yeah.
I was like, that's not an instrument, motherfuckers. I know it is an instrument. It's a medical instrument. But still, god damn it. I wanted it really bad.
Understandable.
So,
hasn't even left Russia yet.
I will say a kid laughing. There ain't nothing better than a kid laughing. Like a true laugh your ass off laugh. Like the other boy does it all the time. He's a squirrely little shit.
His laugh is...
And it's just so infectious. It's just it just makes you just have a smile. That's beautiful to me.
No.
Like a kid laughing.
The most beautiful thing in life is watching you make our children laugh like that. That's my favorite thing in the world. I love watching you play with the kids and kind of just standing back and enjoying it.
Right. I want our kids to remember, having fun, doing shit.
Understandable.
Even if it's nothing like going somewhere. Like in the wintertime, not this last year, but the year before, me and John Boy went out right after we got Tuck. And we went out, and we had all 3 kids out for 4 hours.
In the snow.
In the snow, just fucking off for hours. And the kids just loved it. The dogs loved it. It was such a good time.
They had a ball. And I had some quiet time, because Mama doesn't play in the snow. I get way too cold when I'm fast.
Sorry.
It sprinkled all the way across.
Well, see, there you go. That's for spitting on me earlier.
I didn't fucking spit on you!
It's that illness from goddamn JoJo.
Fucking JoJo.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you, if you're mucusy as fuck in 2 days, you'll know why.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
I've had much worse head colds.
I don't know.
But
the
if
other
this
boy's
is
pretty miserable right now.
Huh? Yeah.
The other boy's pretty miserable right now.
If this is what JoJo was bitching about the other day, he's a pussy. I'm just saying. I kind of have earaches a little bit, my throat's swollen a little bit, and I'm nasally, and I have a lot of mucus, but I'm meh.
Yeah, but I think his was hitting him in his sinuses up here.
I have right through here.
He
I have
said
a
he
headache.
felt like he got hit by a truck. He just might have it more severe than you do. I don't know.
Or he's a pussy.
You also don't get the man cold. Ever. I get man colds. I'm miserable when I'm sick. I'm a miserable person.
It's not going to make it go away any quicker by bitching about it.
Understandable.
That's the way I look at it, and I can't just let it slow me down. I ain't got time for that.
Right.
So, like...
There's a lot of times when I'm sick, I still work.
I take fucking Alka-Seltzer, tablets, and I fucking go along with my day.
Or you take some Sudafed? Is that what it is?
Sudafed. That's the only shit that I buy. Sudafed or Mucinex. But the problem is, Mucinex is $24. I don't want to spend as much fucking money on a headache medicine.
Yeah.
That's only going to last me for one, not a headache medicine, but a cold medicine.
Yeah.
When I'm only going to use it for, like, I get a cold literally, ask her, like, once every couple of years, really. I might feel not very good, like, for a day. And that's as long as my colds last, usually.
We get sick every winter.
We is not in that equation.
Sure fucking is. We get each
I get,
other
like,
sick.
a headache.
No, what happens is
don't
the
feel
boy
well for, like,
brings
a day
some
or
kind
two.
of fucking nonsense home from school. And then he gives it to the other boy and the baby, who then sneeze in my eyeball and give it to me, who then kisses you and gives it to you.
And I smoke weed with them. So
and we
I
share a
get
pipe
it
with him,
eventually.
so then he gets it.
Red gets illness more than we do, though, I feel like.
That's because he doesn't have children that spontaneously sneeze in your eyeball.
No,
Our immune
I
system's
feel like
better.
he gets sick more often than we do.
Again, our immune system is probably stronger because we have children.
Well, I was around with my father and his dialysis stuff, so I was always, like, in a lot of sterile environments,
yeah. So your immune system didn't grow up having to be hardy.
It was until my
and this guy
parents,
like rubbed dirt in his face and shit when he was a kid. You know,
it was fine until like my dad did it at home dialysis.
Right.
So it was like not till the last few years of his. But my senior year in high school was awful because it was so sterile, and just going out anywhere was like, oh.
You know how I have You know how I know that I have an awesome immune system?
What?
When I was about the boy's age, I found a can, like a food can, buried in my yard at my mom's. And I took it, and I opened it, and then I proceeded to eat it.
Oh.
I don't know how old it was. The can was all rusty. I didn't die. I didn't even get sick. I was fine.
What was it?
I have no idea.
Oh,
It was pretty fishy tasting.
Oh my god.
I hope it wasn't the peach rings.
I don't know what it was, but I ate the whole can. My mom caught me eating it and took it away from me, and then my brother got into something and she set it down behind her to go get his nonsense, and I took it back and I finished it.
Oh my god.
And she was terrified I was going to die. I was fine.
Yeah, that immune system keeps you real safe, don't it? Eating all that bullshit. No, you know why she has a strong immune system?
Because she eats bullshit?
No, because when me and her got together, up until then, she just put leftovers in the microwave.
Oh.
Like leftover pizza in the microwave for like a day or two.
That's fine.
There's no bacteria on that.
No.
It's not fist fucking her stomach.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's cold pizza. It's fine.
I'm like, have you had diarrhea most of your life? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, no. I can wonder why.
You want to know what else we left in the microwave?
Oh my god. Chinese.
Oh.
I was like, that's botulism. You'll die. You will die.
He watched me open the microwave and pull out some chicken and put it on a plate. He goes, what are you doing? We had that for dinner like 2 days ago. I'm like, I'm eating some Chinese. He goes, no, the fuck you're not.
Out of the microwave. For like a day or two, it's chicken. Like, she'd put lo mein in there.
Oh,
and then let it sit for a day or two in the fucking microwave, and then just heat it up and eat it. I'm like, how are you the fuck alive still?
I'm gonna put some peach rings down for a second.
That's the reason why her immune system's so strong. She's been fist fucking it since she was 3. Like,
dude, my stomach though, that's been fist fucked pretty hard too, because
I was so close to making a hole in one.
I still can't eat anything with substantial nutrition without dying.
Marco.
Pull up.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
She's like, you're a fucker. Oh, I wanted it to be Dave.
Too bad. I get Dave. Dave was
It's
my
Dave.
Well,
like
you should have won the second thing. It was best 2 out of 3.
I did win.
It was best 2 out of 3.
You won what?
The first one.
No, you did not.
Sure did.
Not a chance. We could listen to the instant replay.
Do we want to do that right now?
No.
Okay, guys, here's a review. It was actually, we need to reverse this. Dave actually goes to Mal over here. We're going to have to reverse 3 hits. So the circle goes backwards for 3 hits.
0 penalty on the play. Penalty was averted.
Halftime.
Oh my god.
No, it's already been...
It's a joke. Have I ever told you about the old man and the old woman?
I think.
They get in bed. They get in bed and he farts it. He goes, "Woohoo! 7 points. There we go." And she goes, "Oh, okay." So she tries. She farts a little one. She goes, "Whoop! 7 points." And she goes, "Oh!" And she goes, it was the touchdown. She goes, "And there's the 2-pointer." He's like, "Oh, I can't let her beat me." So he's like, he goes, "There we go, field goal." And he's like, that was epic. And he goes, "Field goal." And then, whatever that thing is when you get them back, I can't remember what it's called. I've been out of football way too long. Touchback. A touchback for 2 points and then another score. And she's like, "Oh." So over the next couple of minutes, she gets a couple going. She gets them all out. One hell of a battle shit at the time being. She shits a ton. She goes all tied up. He tries really hard, shits his pants all over the bed. Shits the bed. And she goes, "What was that?" He goes, "Halftime."
Switch sides.
Switch sides. Sorry, I got it too much into that halftime. Yeah, halftime. Switch sides.
Yep.
That's my little joke. Might as well be aggressive as fuck since you could hear it anyways.
It reminds me of that Facebook video I saw go around of doing things in life aggressively.
Yeah.
When he, puts the groceries...
Everyone tagged me in it. I was like, why?
Because you do everything aggressively.
Is this true, Red?
Let's do the podcast aggressively. Let's go, everybody! It's time to...
we all did kind of do that.
We all tried to be the first one to talk. I don't know why. Today
It's funny enough,
right.
I was the last one.
Usually, Odd is the first one to talk, 99.9% of the time. And I don't know why, but today it seemed like for some reason we all wanted to race to see who could talk first.
Well, it's like King Odd and his 2 bitches. That's how it starts out. Because you guys just oh wait.
I've been trying to jump it.
I know you have. I know. Because I mentioned it. You're like, "I'm doing it, damn it." He's like, he comes out, he's like, "Ah!"
Bam! That's how you do it. That's how you do an intro.
What the fuck?
Talking with your hands, for sure. I didn't do it that hard. She's overreacting.
Right in the fucking
Talking with your hands.
And that's how you do a podcast.
Bruce there now.
Well, yeah. I can flick you and you'll have one, for fuck's sake. That was too good. Sorry. I'm sorry.
That'll help you.
That'll help your pain.
He did
That'll
it the
help
other day, too, with the fucking canister. Smashed it against my knee. We were putting it away.
I just
No, I was pulling it out.
Fucking
that's
medallion, Mike.
Did you get a medallion?
No,
Oh.
I didn't.
Huh?
No medallion. Don't like them. Shite bug.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what we were talking about. I was pretty into it, though. Obviously. She's laughing so hard she's crying.
Yeah, and I've got mascara on, and it's burning my eyes.
Well, that's what you get for wearing makeup.
I wanted to look awake, not stoned.
Don't get stoned before you go.
I was dealing with a whole lot of children that weren't mine. I wasn't sure how that was going to go. It went great, by the way. It was fine. But that's not always the case with children that aren't yours.
We had, one that was, really, really ran the show with her mom, and I was like, you just let your kid be like that? What the fuck?
Yeah.
But I was like, well, whatever. It ain't my kid.
I was the one dealing with her, too. Little brat.
I dealt with her for a little bit.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, because I had, I think, Edgar in my hand. And, like, I was like, you want to hold him? No. Would you like to pet him? No. I'm like, okay. And I had marbles, too. I'm like, you want to hang out with marbles? And she's like, no. And I'm like, well, then why'd you come? Like, if you don't want to hang out with shit, then why the fuck you here?
Like, she came over and she poked marbles and then ran away behind her mom. But then bitched when her mom's like, okay, well, if you don't want to see him, we don't have to stay. I want to stay. Little girl, I will whoop you. You ain't even mine.
She's like, I'd like to beat your ass now. I'm fine. Like, that's the only thing I could think. I had that voice. I was like, oh, God. Can't miss it.
Also, little girl had lipstick smeared.
Oof. This little girl had way too much makeup on her for being, like, 8.
Oof. Maybe 8. Little brat. She was the only kid today that I really couldn't stand. The rest of them were actually all really good and really sweet kids.
There was the Angelica.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just like, no.
All the kids respected what me and Mal had to say, though.
Mm-hmm.
If we're like, oh, don't touch their head, start right here. Yeah. They'd all be very careful that they didn't touch their head. They
all instinctually wanted to start with the head and work their way down, like you do with a dog. And I'm like, nope, can't pet them like a dog.
That's something I didn't know.
Yep, you definitely.
You don't. They're like
snakes
don't like you touching their heads unless they are used to it. Like
that, ours are learning.
Lots of training with it.
Handling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ease.
Lots of training. Lots of handling, lots of socialization. And, honestly, Poe is good about it. She's the best about it.
Oh my god, yeah.
She don't care if you rub her head. She just sits there. She's like, oh, yes. Keep going. Don't stop. Like, you can tell she just likes it. She's like, oh, yeah. Just keep rubbing it. Yep. And then, like, Edgar, he's a little like, oh, okay, yeah. It's okay. Well, okay, maybe. Like... You gotta really, he has to, like, you have to, I go down him all the way to his head.
And Terry, when you get there, or close to it, she looks at you and she's like, don't you fucking dare.
Unless she's really tired, then she's just
unless she's just exhausted.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
So when are you gonna boop their snoot?
I boop their snoot on a very regular basis.
A lot of times they boop their own snoot.
Yeah, and then they're like, they look back like, why the fuck did you do that? I'm like, you did it to yourself, stupid. Like,
it was there.
You walked into yourself. Talking to a snake here.
They can't hear you, by the way.
Because they do. They turn in, and then they're like going to move, and they just misjudge where they're at, and they just literally run into themselves, and they're like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, you did it to yourself.
Or they run into your thumb, and they're like, ugh, the fuck put that there? And they go around it. And I'm like, really?
I think snakes are so funny, and everyone's like, oh, I'm so scared of snakes. I'm like, but just give them a chance.
They're kind of derpy. They really are. Like, I don't give a fuck what kind of snake.
But they're really smart, too, though.
They are smart.
Like, it's smart, but, like, they're just kind of really derpy here and there, too. Klutzy. Klutzy's a good word for it.
Kinda.
Some of them are actually derpy. And then some of them are just kind of klutzy, like, oh.
No, is it because of the breed, or...?
It's personalities.
It's just personality.
Yeah, they all have their own personalities.
Well, I mean...
Some people have carpet pythons that regularly fall off their branches. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's broken. That's an arboreal snake. It's broken. They're not supposed to fall. I'm like, really? They're like, it's fine. Like, they'll have people over and all of a sudden your snake just goes... Is he okay? Yeah, he'll be fine. He does it all the time.
I mean, in nature, I'm sure it happens here and there.
I'm sure, but like one that regularly falls, I'm like...
So if you guys get one that's like that, is that going to be your house snake?
That's going to be a ground snake is what that's going to be.
She ain't going to put shit in it for it to climb. That's
it's
what's going to
getting
happen.
a long and tall, like a long regular cage, not a big tall cage.
Oh, man. Like, Mocha's really good at, like, staying up high and stuff.
Yeah, she is.
Like, she has a fern up in the corner of her cage now. And she
branch,
literally
she goes
just,
like
coils up into this fern.
Yep.
And just lays there.
She goes up a branch that goes up like this, and is about this big around, and she works her way up that thing, all the way to the top where the fern is.
Have your snakes fallen?
I mean...
Well, the balls have fallen backwards. Poe is definitely...
Yeah, I was going to say, because Poe will get, like, all the way to the top of her tank, and then she'll, like start, like, wiggling... And then she just, like, loses, like, she just, like, falls over. And just, like, flops and is like, well, shit. And then, like, rolls over and, like, starts getting back up again. Like, oh, okay.
I'm like, you're going to hurt your damn self. Stop it.
Yeah. Edgar used to be horrible. He's calmed down now. Since he started eating, like, big meals now, he's gotten pretty lazy.
Oh, yeah? Before, when he wouldn't eat
he was
for
probably
us,
hunting.
He was hunting. Now he's like, oh, I don't gotta fucking hunt. They put me in a box, and then I get food, and then I go home. It's like takeout.
I don't like doing it that way, but he can't ever catch the rat if he doesn't. He's not fast enough.
If we put it in the... We've tried this. If we put the live rat in front of him, just hold it in front of him, he won't take it. Mm-hmm. If you put it in his enclosure, the damn thing is too fast and hides too well for his fat, lazy ass.
Yeah, he literally, by the time he finds it, it sees him a, like, long shot away from him. And he's like, well, fuck. So he, like, gets another plan. Like, I could make an entire comic book on this fucking snake.
Yeah, dude.
He makes a plan. He does. He gets all, like, over here slowly and, like, makes his way up and around.
It's like
so the fucking mouse doesn't see him. And this is about how he moves because he's fucking nar. And he gets down here and he's like, all right, this is where I'm going to be. And the rat's over here. And he's like, I'm going to get so I can stretch. And just, like, coils himself slowly over here. And then by the time he's halfway coiled, the rat's like, oh, fuck. And runs this way. And then he goes... Oh, fuck. So he goes back over the house, he goes, yep. I'm telling you, I watched it one day, and I'm like, oh, he's just not gonna get this rat. So I put him in a box. I cheat.
They go in a tote with a lid. First.
And then I just push the motherfucker away and walk away. I just, nope.
Our children the other day, though, were like,
oh, God.
Ooh, and we're like, no.
They're like, a rat! I'm like, yeah, it's Edgar's food.
That's what I named it.
I'm like, don't even think about it. It's Edgar's food. So they're like watching, and I put Edgar in there. I'm like, all right, go away, children. And I like put it where I put it, and they just both sat there and watched it. I'm like, all right, I guess you're gonna learn natural selection early.
So what happened?
He ate it.
No, what was the reaction?
Edgar, eat! Edgar, eat! They were all excited.
They didn't give a shit. They were like, oh, he ate his food. I'm like, well, I guess at least they understand natural selection already.
Well, it's because we didn't let them name it. It's not, we didn't say, this is our new pet rat. We're going to feed it to the snake. No, this is Edgar's food. Don't love it. Don't get attached to it. There ain't no way in fuck we're keeping it.
Do a smoke ring.
I can't. I don't know how.
So,
that
the easiest way to explain a smoke ring is smile like a donut and then have your tongue in the middle of it and then like do like a cough, like
I can't do that. She's like dying. She's like, I'm choking myself.
Dude, I learned how to sneeze the other day.
Oh my god.
I haven't done this in a while.
So okay, so Red's teaching us how to do this. Nope.
No.
It's not thick enough.
Yeah.
Not like...
No.
I mean, I could get it that thick because I just had it that thick because I was like, oh, God.
Plus, I don't have my stash trimmed, so it's in the way.
Okay, so...
But it's just like a...
Yeah? Okay.
Listen.
Don't choke yourself.
I sneezed for the first time the other day, and... You guys always tell me I'm holding in my sneezes, and I'm like, no, I'm not. Okay, so I actually didn't hold in my sneeze this time, and I didn't know how I did it. It just happened. Okay. P.S. Snot shot everywhere. And I was like, what just happened?
Nice.
It was horrifying.
She's never sneezed before. She always goes, and just holds it. And I'm like, that's not good for you. And she's like, what? I'm like, just fucking sneeze. Like, open your mouth and sneeze into your, like, hand and shit. Like, just sneeze. Like, let it come out.
When I was in high school, I would always catch in my nose.
I was driving today, and I sneezed, and I managed to concentrate hard enough to be able to not hold the sneeze. And I covered my mouth and my nose and got a handful of boogers while I was driving. And I'm like, this is great. Why did I learn how to do this?
I'm like, who doesn't know how to sneeze? Like, I was bad.
I have to concentrate really hard. And he's like, just open your mouth and do it. I'm like, wait, I don't know how to do that. Like, I'm having a hard time even
like,
doing
don't
this.
hold your breath.
I have to focus really hard.
Oh, man.
I suck at sneezing.
It's crazy to me. So, you guys ready?
Yes.
Fuck. Fuck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. Not even me.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Alright, what's being bricked up mean?
Bricked up.
Bricked up.
Okay. Bricked up.
I think it means you have a controlling woman. She doesn't let you leave the house.
That's actually a good idea for, like, what I would call it, but no, that's not what this definition is.
Bricked up.
Over the shot.
I don't know, when you're bulking up, you know, getting stacked, you know, fucking...
Built like a brick.
Built like a brick. Bricking up.
Okay. So after I saw this, it made sense, but I was like, okay. So being bricked up to be sporting a boner, you know, flying the sail at full mast, rock hard, etc.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I guess if it's like a brick chimney, it's hard, you know, I guess. I don't know.
That's a new one.
And I was like, I've never heard that.
One.
Yeah.
Better.
I thought it was funny as fuck. I was like,
funny, but mine's better.
alright, so this is their, oh my god, this is gonna be a...
This is really long.
Yeah, I had a lot of cartoon characters that used to give me sexual aroused as a kid. The female reindeer from Rudolph Claymation series. When I was in preschool, I used to be bricked up watching that shit. Jack Harlow. Who the fuck? Jack Harlow. Okay, so he's a rapper guy. Stop it. I just thought it was funny as fuck to be bricked up. I'm like, okay. So, like, you're getting hard.
When I send you pictures when you're at work and all of a sudden you get a boner you're hiding with your apron, that's what that means?
Maybe.
Okay.
Did we kill Dave already?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I guess he lasted 20 minutes.
Lasted half a show. Or half a recording.
Half a show, he says.
I said half of a... I meant
A
to
half
say...
of a half.
I meant a half of a half.
It's a half of a
It's a
half.
half of a half of a half of a half.
Isn't that a quarter?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow. Dude.
Should edit
Sometimes.
in an
I had
explosion
to
right
teach
there.
her what an eighth and a 16th was the other day, okay?
Oh god.
No, 3/8. You gotta tell me how much 3/8 was.
She's like, I don't understand fractions. I'm like, okay. So 3/8 is between 1 quarter and 2 quarters. And she's like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah.
You know what's really funny? Inside, my brain was going, I don't understand any of this.
Oh my god. It's between 1 and 2 quarters. Like, that's the easiest way to say what an eighth is.
Like,
Holy fuck.
you know when someone's listening in their brain just like white noise because they're like, broke?
I've never had that. Sorry. My brain's always got at least 3 things happening. I can't help it. That's just why I smoke weed. It slows that down to like 1.5 things.
1.5.
I know, because my brain's like, we could do this. And then, like, my co-conspirators up here are like, no, we're chilling,
I don't know
man.
why.
And then there's one that's half-assed ambitious. It's like, we could do something. And then, yeah.
They're
I don't
like,
know
That's
why.
my
I thought you
video
were gonna
gaming
say,
guy.
My cocaine.
Yeah, why? I don't do
I don't know. I
cocaine.
was like, I heard coke, and I was like, why?
Co-conspirators up here.
Well,
I always say
I'm not
that.
going to lie to you. That was the first word I thought of because I was kind of.
I'm glad I wasn't alone.
I was not. I was having a conversation with myself about some stuff. Okay. I came back and he was talking about and I went cocaine. And he's going, but I'm like, in my brain went, why would he be doing this for cocaine?
No, my co-conspirators in my head. So we've talked about it. Some people have an inner monologue.
Yes.
Some people can see what they're thinking. Some people, it's typed out in their head.
Yes.
Okay. So, and then some people don't have anything, which I don't understand how they live. I'm just saying.
You're right.
So, like,
They are
I
the
have
true essence of an NPC. They walk around and just live life. No matter what happens, they're just living life.
I bet they're the most vibing people ever.
They can be.
I just don't, like, how do they think then? If they don't have anything when they're, like, thinking. They don't see anything.
Maybe they see pictures in there.
No, that's what I'm saying. Some people see pictures. Some people have, like, an inner monologue. Some people... Sorry, guys, we had a brief intermission, and I don't know. Yeah, we're stoners.
We can't remember what we were talking about, and we're
We have
disappointed.
kids.
If you were really interested in that last topic, sorry.
Yeah.
Water sucks. No.
It really, really sucks.
Gatorade.
H2O.
Gatorade.
H2O.
Water sucks. No, sorry. Okay. Oh my god. Why are we so random? And you know what's really crazy is when you have somebody that's as random as you are, and then you vibe together and you like hang out.
Those are the people you get stoned with.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can be fucking ridiculous together.
Yep.
That's the spirit, mate.
I know, Kara says I'm one of her favorite people she gets to smoke with, because every time her and I smoke and we get into a conversation and I'm high, I make her laugh like an idiot. Because my filter is, like, ultra broken.
And you say some dumb shit.
I do say some dumb shit.
Just being honest here.
I know.
Usually when we get a bunch of us, Red usually doesn't associate with everybody else. Quite.
Nope.
He usually just hangs out in the end of the circle. And just kind of...
I'm here.
Yeah. Red's like the super antisocial.
But
when
I'll
it's
be
not
there.
like just us. You know what I mean? Like when it's a bunch of people. But
I
like
hate-
if DJ's there, you'll bullshit with DJ. Or if it's like, you know, if
I hate
I'm on
crowds.
that end with you, I'll bullshit with you. Or the Russian.
Yeah, because the Russian and DJ will both go kind of hide off in said corner as well. They're both pretty good at that. The D more than the J.
Oh, for sure.
Shut the fuck up.
Sure, yeah.
Sorry.
The D.
The D.
Likes to hang out with us on the end.
The J likes to come hang out with me.
Yeah. They get loud and obnoxious together. And then they get fucking...
Laughing.
passing joints. Jesus Christ. It's like one after another. You're like, fuck.
And we're just rolling them.
Oh, we are.
Passing them.
Okay,
Pipes
but
are going left. Pipes are going right.
We haven't done that
Literally.
at all this summer. What the fuck, guys?
Man, we need another fire right now. Let's do it this weekend.
Y'all can do it. But
Somewhere
me
else.
and Mal will be not here.
Damn. I guess I can't use your fire pit either.
You won't have a potty.
I mean, if the tanks are still exposed.
Shit in the hole, man.
He'd fall in. You know how, like, he'd fall in. I could
Boards.
see him.
Oh my god, okay, so, now listen. My Uncle Jerry,
Okay.
when he was a little kid.
Story time.
We'll build a shack that's like an outhouse.
And he was a little kid. And
She was
he
really
used
considering
to
that.
tell my Tootsie, shit in a hole, man. Shit in a hole. And she's like, stop talking like that, but haha. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
whatevs. He's like 4. And he was telling this dude, this propane dude, shit in a hole, man. Shit in a hole. And the dude's like, the hell is your kid saying? And she's like, I don't know, he keeps saying you shit in a hole or something about shit in a hole, I don't know. So, look, my Uncle Jerry drags him over, and they were digging holes for fence posts because they were putting in a new fence right there. He had pooped in all the holes. They were going to put fence posts in. He was telling the propane dude about it.
Oh, God.
Or not the propane dude. I guess it wouldn't have been propane at that point, but I don't remember what this dude. Some dude delivering some nonsense.
Maybe it was the milkman.
Maybe.
Maybe it was the children.
But
in the whole neighborhood.
It was funny as fuck.
Something was biting my foot.
Oof.
I know, right? Alright, so, what's the advice tonight, Red?
Advice is,
don't shit in the hole.
Don't shit in the hole.
Oh, fuck, what?
Don't shave the beard.
Oh, I know, right?
You had one that was, like, curled into your shirt.
I gotcha. Oh, dude. I love how long it is. I'm like, oh.
Oh, I love how long it is.
Oh, I told you, right? That the bass player of ZZ Top died.
Oh, so many people died.
I know.
In just the past 48 hours.
Joey Jordison died.
Well, 48 hours now, was it 96 that Friday? 72.
Yeah.
Yeah, 96.
Still, like...
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's still a bummer to me. I was like, damn. Somebody I really looked up to growing up.
Everybody says it comes in threes, so...
I know. I don't know. It sucks.
Shout out to, what was it, Mark,
Hobson.
Shout out to Mark Hobson and his battle with cancer and going into chemo. And hope he pulls through. I really do.
Yeah, because Mark Hobson's only like in his late 40s.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty big bummer. Any of you that don't know who Mark Hobson is, he's the bass player of Blink-182. So
that's kind of one of my teenage bands that I listen to a lot right there. Blink-182. I like, one of the songs I'm learning right now is like the Fucked Grandpa song and the bullshit songs that they played in the fucking...
You talking Family Reunion?
Yeah.
Shit, piss, fuck up.
Yeah, that one, and then
My
like,
favorite
when
that
you
comes on
fucked
top.
Grandpa, was it? That one, the fucking...
I haven't listened to a lot of them in a long time.
Well, that's because when
They had
one
such
comes on,
bullshit,
it's
they had
when
like
the kids
such
are in the
great
car, we have to
bullshit
change it.
songs too. Like,
Right. Oh, for sure. They have a lot of really good songs too, though.
Oh yeah. There was more. There was like, they released a lot of fucking music. It was great.
Oh yeah, like my favorite's always gonna be "Girl with the Rock Show." I love "Girl with the Rock Show."
The girl with the blonde hair, the green eyes, that one.
No, the song's called "Girl with the Rock Show."
Oh, I'm
Because
thinking
I
of.
fell in love with the girl with the rock show.
Oh,
She's so
yeah.
cool. Yeah. I knew I'd get it with like those lines. Anyways, like, I don't know. I've always just really loved it. We played it when I was in high school. We used to have a couple of us that used to play together. That's one of our songs we used to play. And Nate used to sing it. He was really good at singing it too. He sings really fast. Like, we sing Sublime together too, What I've Got. And he always does like the really fast part in it. But like, yeah, I always loved Girl with the Rock Show. I always like doing all the small things and then making it heavier than what it is now.
Right.
I don't know. I always just enjoyed that.
If you're gonna play the song, make it a tribute. Make it in your own tone if you have to.
Right. I don't know. I like it. So hopefully, Mark, he can get through it.
Right.
It'd be a pretty big bummer to the punk world. Because let's be honest, since like the mid '90s,
shout out to the GoFundMe for Travis Baker to kill the Kardashians.
Barker.
Yeah, Travis Barker.
Yeah, he's He's dating one of them.
Yeah. There's a GoFundMe for to kill the Kardashians.
That's crazy. Which I was gonna say, Travis Barker is dating one of them. I think it's Chloe. This sounds familiar. I don't know. It's fucking Kardashians.
It's the one that actually likes white dudes.
I say the one is married to a black dude. They named their child something stupid.
They're divorced.
Kanye West.
Didn't they name it North?
Yep.
It was, Northwest.
And they're divorced now.
Are they?
Or are they?
Or they're divorcing.
I don't watch TV
It's
or
bullshit
anything.
that pops up. Just whatever. I'm scrolling through like.
I know I've saw that.
Care.
Well, like I saw like at Dollar General in the shitty magazines that they have there. I saw something about it and I was like, I don't give a
necessarily
fuck.
always believe what those say though, because
Exactly. Like I don't give a fuck enough to even care to know.
I'm just like, oh,
okay.
okay, whatever. That's knowledge I don't need in my head, but guess what? It's there now.
you're like useless information for the day,
Fuck, I wish it was something better.
right? That's
This
okay.
is so useless. Where am I going to find the opportunity to use it? Podcasts.
I mean, the lollipop is a pretty interesting thing. That works perfect for this.
It works.
It does. The lollipop, by the way, is a 6-way aux cord splitter.
Yep.
I would love to see what would happen if you plugged it into your radio and then you had 6 phones attached to it and you hit play on all of them. What would happen to the radio?
Your speakers would be broken.
Because it'd have multiple things going off of the same. I think that'd be cool as shit. You could maybe play both songs at the same
speakers
time.
off of all the off the splitter. Like there's speakers off the splitter, like 6 speakers.
But what I'm saying though is I could plug this part into the car. And then plug these in like they are now, and then start the songs on all of them. And see, do they all play over the radio at the same time?
Well, you would have
Could
to get
you like
cords.
collab them together?
You'd have to get cords to get into each jack for each phone, and then play and see what happens.
Right. But still.
Right. That'd be interesting.
Because would it play all of them at the same time? Or would one of them take over? And
Probably
the other ones
whichever one's dominant or peaking. Or everyone has a stronger peak. Or you might get...
It's like,
You just
cannot
get
compute.
that...
I cannot handle what you're doing to me.
And when you get that, there's no return.
That,
You done feels a Friday.
hey, that is what happens when you just tried to explain fractions.
Oh my god. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Fraction!
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, we're stoners.
Fuck. So about them fractions, eh?
Seriously though, like, okay, so I was trying to explain it to her with her ears. Because when we're almost up to double zeros.
Oh, we're actually going back to fractions.
Sure. I'll finish the story at least.
Alright.
So we were talking about ears. Jesus Christ.
Alright.
She wanted to go up in sizes from 0 and like double 0
Right.
up to ½ inch. And she's like, okay, so how big is this? I'm like, I don't know, probably ½ inch. And she's like, well, then how many sizes is that? I'm like, it depends on if it's going to the 16th or to the 8th. And she's like,
They're right there. I was like,
I don't know what you mean. I'm like, okay, so if it's the 16th, it's going to go 5/16, 6/16, 7/16, 8/16. That's 1/2. I was like, so that'd be 4. I'm like, and if it's going to go in 8s, it's going to go, this is a ½ inch, say, it'll go 3/8 and then 1/2. That'd be 2 jumps instead of 4. And she's like, like, I literally just did it in a different fucking language, and I'm like, I figure that's pretty simple, isn't it? Like,
well, so fun fact, more useless information. Wendy's released a 3rd pounder burger that failed to compete against the 1/4 pounder because people thought the quarter pounder was more because it had 4 in the number instead of 3 for fractions.
Wow.
So, I can't blame her because that is an actual statistic. You can look it up. That's why they don't do a third pounder anymore.
Look at
But
me.
like, what I'm
I
saying.
don't math.
But I just showed it to her.
No, you talked
Very,
it to
very
me.
simply that if it was like by the 16th, then it would be 4 sizes.
Look at me.
If it's by the 8th, it would only be 2 sizes.
I'm a visual learner.
And
I
she's
have to
like,
see it.
don't compute. I'm like, oh my god.
I wouldn't do that with your customer, whoever you're gauging their ear for.
I don't gauge my customers' ears. That is not my department. Not my circus, not my monkeys.
She do the first bit of it, but the rest of it's
You get the hole. You get the
I
hole.
don't do piercings either. What the fuck are you two talking about?
I'm just saying, if you did.
Yeet. And let's be
Then-
honest, you're a tattooist. You're going to probably learn piercing.
Actually, I'm trying to get someone else to learn it.
As someone
Miff's
who
wife.
also...
Yeah, Miss Wife.
Oh my god, I should not do that. Wow. There's a spider. She literally blew it off the chair. It was so
like,
it was
"Oh
so
my
good.
God,
He ran
bye."
away.
He's not near me.
He was there and he was like, she's screaming, they're like, oh god.
So are we really gonna use don't shit in the hole
I
as
think, actually,
as our?
I think advice of the night is have random advice. Just sticking around, your random random facts of useless information. And you got anything better?
All right. I'm talking out your ass, eh?
I'm talking
Please
out
tell
the
me you
ears.
have some better advice.
No,
than
I
don't
really
shit in a hole.
don't. I really don't.
Folk.
I mean, we all shit in a hole if you really think about it.
At the end
It's
of
a
the
hole
day-
that goes to another hole.
The other boy shit in Sue's yard,
My mom.
and then the dog ate it.
Oh god.
Yeah. That was an exciting venture this weekend.
Sounds like a great day.
We weren't there.
Oh yeah, I was like,
So wait, it was their dog?
no, it was our
Well,
okay.
their
So
dog
it was
ate it, but
yeah, our kid shit it. Their dog ate it.
well,
I was like,
your
oh,
dog, but their
yeah,
dog.
yeah. I was like, oh, good God, it's just so bad. I think, speaking of shit, that Tucker is shitting over here, and it's aimed at me because it stinks over here.
Dude, when I was tattooing Flag and Plains,
Yeah.
Okay, so when I was tattooing him, Tucker was laying next to him, and I swear to God, he farted like 5 times, and we're sitting there like, oh my God. It was fucking...
It's a moth!
It was fucking atrocious.
Oh my
It smelled
God.
like he was shitting his fur over there.
Shitting his fur.
Those are pants.
I knew that was coming, but I was
God.
just not prepared for such a dumb joke. Oh my God.
You laughed anyway?
Holy fuck. I'm
Happy
pretty big.
Friday, everybody.
I'm pretty big, though.
Happy
I
Friday.
mean, come on.
Yeah,
now.
by the time they hear this, we'll be long gone.
Maybe we'll be also gone. Because
What?
people smoke, we smoke. We'll probably be gone on Friday. You guys will definitely be gone on Friday.
Yep. For sure. At like 5 a.m. I have to be up at like 4:30.
I'm so excited. She's gonna sleep, she says. So I'm gonna crank the fucking tunes up.
Donuts.
I'm gonna fucking rock out.
I probably won't sleep. You and I both know that.
We'll see. It's really early for her.
I'm probably going to have to get up and go outside, have a cigarette, and go straight into the shower, or there's going to be zero hope of me getting up at 4:30 in the morning. So,
That
that's my
doesn't
plan.
sound like champion,
But
dog.
look at me. You have to make sure I get up. I can't go back to sleep like I did last time for an extra, like, half hour.
I didn't know you went back to sleep. I thought you got up.
I didn't. Last time I said I wanted to get up at 5, and you were getting up at 5:30. Yeah, no, I got up at 5:30 with you, remember?
No,
Yeah.
couldn't tell you. Red's like, great story, guys.
Great.
I'm sorry.
Family talk.
Sleepy time.
I know. Tired tonight. All right. It's about that time. Our pipes are out.
About that time, mate, chap.
Yeah, about that time.
What if?
Just not gonna say anything. All right. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to share, like, and subscribe to our YouTube and whatever you're on, Spotify. Yeah.
Wherever the hell you are.
We don't
Just
know.
because, as much as we could get out there, the better it is for us, you know. And I mean, obviously, it shows that you guys like it, and we appreciate seeing that you guys like it. So
Yes,
we would
it makes
just
us
love
smile. It really does.
Yeah,
Love to see that
love
sub.
Seeing everything, we're gonna get everything here rolling here soon.
So on that set, I also want to say that we have our episode comes out every Friday night. Usually, hopefully, we like to get out about 4:20. Depending on work schedules, it doesn't always work out that way.
But we try.
But so you can hear the Ganja People every Friday night after 4:30-ish, somewhere in the afternoon, evening time.
Yep.
Every single week.
All right.
On that note, we're just going to say we're out. So just remember, don't let your meatloaf.
Keep it creative.
Keep it dank, Ganja Gang.
Toodaloo, motherfuckers.